Today we're here with Mehdi Ghomeshi, President and CEO of Great Florida Bank, and to discuss what's going on in the financial markets and a little bit about, give us a little update on Great Florida Bank. So with that, Mehdi, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Well, tell us a little bit about what Great Florida Bank is doing.
Well, Great Florida Bank is the fastest growing community bank in the country. We raised a record of $175 million capital, and we have approximately 10 national records. We have just opened 7 branches, and we continue to grow, although obviously in this market it is challenging, but we're doing our best.
And I understand that you're what everybody calls overcapitalized.
Yes, which is very good in this environment.
It's very good in this environment.
Yes.
What kind of goals do you have for Great Florida Bank in the next year or two?
I think we want to make it to be a statewide franchise. Unfortunately, Florida does not have a significant presence of a Florida bank. Most of financial institutions that are in Florida are outside of Florida. Therefore, sometimes they may not have the best interest of Florida. And the goal is to make Great Florida Bank a bank from Florida for Floridians. With that,
let me ask, recently there have been headlines in the newspaper about what's going on in your industry. And just recently the federal government agreed to a bailout of AIG. Do you have any comment about the $85 billion bailout?
I think that the AIG transaction probably would be discussed and second-guessed for years to come. However, I think that the government did the right thing because AIG is an international entity. We need to get the confidence of consumers, of the international community, international institutions, and in my opinion, that was a very positive step.
And within the banking community, there was also, just today, the federal government announced a potential buy of mortgage-backed securities from various banking institutions. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it would be very positive. It would allow the banks to continue making lending and sell those loans to Fannie and Freddie Mac. I think that there is a tremendous opportunity for people to buy real estate and or homes. The problem has been that the liquidity or lack of liquidity in the market, and this would take care of that problem.
And what else? Why do you think we had a liquidity issue to begin with?
Over the last 5 years, there were a lot of factors that impacted financial institutions, and I think that one obviously was greed. The other factor was that we did not understand the risk-reward. The Fed fund was so low for so many years that we, as an industry, did not recognize the rising rate environment and or other factors. Therefore, we just faced a situation that we saw basically most institutions not having the liquidity to take care of their clients. And that fear has worsened the matter than what they are. But hopefully, based on today's announcement, it will get better.
Now, with everything going on in the marketplace, how do you best position Great Florida Bank, which is a solid local bank ready to expand statewide?
Well, we have always been very disciplined. We have not allowed to grow for the sake of growth. I think that we would continue to be able to take care of our clients. We would continue to lend to our good clients. And this would just be a great opportunity for us because ultimately the consumers are going to see the difference between us and other banks. And we're trying to take advantage of it. And hopefully in the long run, it'd be great for our owners.
When can we see, in your opinion, a loosening up of the Florida residential real estate or commercial real estate markets?
I don't know. However, I know that it would be a lot faster than people think.
Mehdi, as a CEO and president of Great Florida Bank, how do we make sure that clients who have deposits with your bank have the confidence that's necessary as part of the banking community?
Well, clients would have to look at the capital ratio of the bank they do business with. Under present guidelines, a 4% capital is considered adequately capitalized. 6% is well capitalized. Great Florida Bank capital is in excess of 10%, which means it is more than 2 times what the regulatory requirement is. And our credit exposure is significantly different. We were never in subprime or option on mortgages, and our charge-offs are probably 20 basis points compared to a national average of 1.5. And I would say that the clients really would have to look at our performance over the last 12 months and look at it and compare it to others.
And based upon Great Florida Bank's strength, financial strength, you see the next year or two as an opportunity?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, Mehdi, I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
All right.